Hey guys, I'm Panda Bennett and welcome back to another green living video. Thank you for joining me. If you made it to this video, just take a moment, shake off the day, take a deep breath, relax, start at the top of your head and work your way down, releasing any tension that you're holding in your body. So today we're just gonna go over some green living tips. Recently in one of the groups I saw a girl posted and she was like, okay, but do you have any tips for poor people? And I was like, relatable, and I got you. So today we're going to go over some green living tips and tricks to reduce waste without spending any money. Okay, so the first way is hang drying your clothes. So skipping the dryer, skipping the laundromat, it'll save you money, it saves on energy, it saves on the environment, and using the clothesline. If you don't have a clothesline, you can literally make one out of anything, or if you're like in an apartment and you can't string a clothesline, when we were in college and we were super broke, my roommate and I used to like put our like shirts on hangers and like hang them from the fan to dry. Like, you can literally just get creative, but hang drying your clothes. Another thing that you can do to reduce waste is do switching everything to paperless billing. So this one's kind of a pain, especially if you have a bunch of bills like me. But sit down, take the time. You can even create like email domains are like free. So just create like an email, like if you don't want to be spammed or you feel like you might miss something, you can create a specific email for your bills. So just take an afternoon, sit down, or an evening, create like pandabennett.bills@gmail.com or whatever, and then switch all of your bills over to paperless billing. That will save on a lot of waste, and a lot of times, I don't know about you, but I don't even open my bills. Like, I know what they are, I know when they're due. Most of them are set up as automatic draft anyways. So yeah, I was just really being lazy by not switching to the paperless billing, and that's helped a lot with the clutter. Like, we get the mail and have all these paper bills, which we know they are what they are. They come every month. It's a waste. The paper bills usually have the plastic in the window, and then they sit and pile up on the table, and then we throw them out. So definitely take the time, even if you have to create a separate email, if that's something you want or would be helpful, and just switch all your bills over to paperless billing. This one seems like a small thing, but it really does help a lot. It's a big thing. Turning off all your lights when you're not using them. I'm really bad about if I turn a light on, and I always feel like I need artificial light. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm blind or what. I'm always turning lights on. And so we actually did like an experiment, or like check the bill to see, like we did 1 month of really strict, like if the sun is up, we're using natural light. I have a bazillion candles. I don't know why, because I like them, I guess. Hence the candle holder back here that holds like 20 candles. But for Christmas and my birthday, people always gift me like the huge like Bath and Body Works candles. I have a million, like just in case we have an emergency. I have like all kinds of the like 7-day like emergency huge candles that burn forever. And so I started like lighting the candles in the evening, and not only was it super relaxing, we saw like a $90 difference in our electricity bill, and it's just another way to reduce waste. Some people go so far as unplugging appliances when they're not using them. And I understand that's like another step, and it's kind of a pain in the butt if you have to like plug stuff back in before you want to use the coffee maker or this and that. But it does help, and it does make a huge difference actually, as we found out from our bill. With that, another thing you can do, this would cost you some money, so this is like down the road, but another thing you could do is switching all your fluorescent fluorescent. Holy cow, I need to go to bed. Switching all your fluorescent lights to LED lights is more environmentally friendly and will last you longer. Another way is anytime that you do purchase something, saying no to the receipts. That reduces waste. I don't know about you, but like when I was younger, my car was like a graveyard of half-drank water bottles, which are all plastic and terrible for the environment. And then the floorboard of the passenger side seat, this is super embarrassing. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but it was like littered with receipts. Anytime I go somewhere, I get the receipt, throw it in the bottom of my car. So just saying no to the receipts. If you don't need it, if you don't absolutely need it, like for taxes or something like that, just no receipt. It reduces waste. The shiny side of receipts actually have BPA on them, which BPA has been linked to like breast cancer. It's no good. So yes, foregoing the receipts anytime you're out. So that's another way, just quick and simple way to reduce waste. Skipping plastic produce bags. I know that right now with COVID and worrying about the spread of infection and that kind of thing, a lot of stores aren't letting you bring in like your own cloth grocery bags. But just like asking a lot of the grocery stores still have paper bags. So just asking for paper instead of plastic if you buy produce or go to the market, that kind of thing. And then when we hopefully get back to a place where you can take your own canvas bags or reusable cloth bags to the store, doing that and just skipping the plastic. Also saving single-use utensils for like on the go or for picnics, reusing them. That's another way to cut down on waste. This would cost you some money, the second one, but like what we've done is because we have kids and we're always on the go a lot. So like for in the car and that kind of thing, we have like bamboo utensils just to get those. So like if we do get food somewhere or went through a drive-through, we have like our metal straws and our bamboo utensils. So we don't need those. You can keep them. So getting a drink without a straw, that kind of stuff. But just to save, if you're not at the point of buying bamboo utensils, just saving the utensils that you have and reusing those, putting a set in the car or taking them with you if you're out and about, and then you don't have to get more. And that's another way to reduce waste without spending any money. Another way is by learning how to patch or sew clothing so that you can repair them and they last longer, rather than just throwing out and buying new. A lot of the repairs are actually pretty simple. If you don't have any like patching or sewing experience, there's plenty of step-by-step YouTube tutorials about how to do that. And it really is simple and cost-effective for what it would have for most people have thread and a needle in a junk drawer somewhere. And that's much more environmentally efficient than just throwing out and buying a completely new wardrobe. So another way to reduce waste is eating less meat. So this one's a hard one for me. I had bought a couple books on going vegan and just, I don't know a lot about it. Like, I'm just learning about it. I am in the middle of rural South Dakota. My entire family are farmers and ranchers. We are a meat and potato family. I mean, obviously, look at this chubby buddy. But it's something that I'm really interested in and I want to do for the environment and do for myself and my health. And so, like always, anytime I want to teach myself about something, I buy books on it or get books from the library and just read about it, to learn about it and to teach myself. And so I had gotten quite a few books on it and started reading into that. And I was like, well, this is something that I will definitely look into and get started on when I'm not pregnant. Because I had so many complications, and so I just wanted to wait. And then I immediately got pregnant again. So I had 2 back-to-back pregnancies, but now I'm finally ready But even if you're not interested in going vegan, eating less meat does reduce waste. And so even just try one day a week, try meatless Mondays. There are plenty of recipes out there that are not only delicious, but that aren't built around like meat as your core ingredient or as the main course, main meal. But yeah, just even one day. And that, I mean, that's easy enough. Like, so I will probably start with that, just doing one day a week, meatless Mondays, and coming up with recipes. So if anybody is interested in that, I can share, maybe like vlog style, putting together those meals or just sharing those meal ideas if anybody is interested. So I hope to start with just one day a week and then increase that. So if anyone would like to join me, just let me know. Also, another cost-free thing that you can do is just learning your city's guidelines for recycling and what isn't recyclable. And then when you are shopping, just avoiding those items or avoid bringing those items into your house that aren't going to be recyclable. And that's another way to reduce waste. Most people already have plastic bags, Ziploc bags in their household. And so since you already have those, a lot of people don't think about this because we're so used to single-use items. Throw it out, get another one. But washing and reusing those plastic bags, if they're not punctured and there's nothing wrong with them, that's another super easy and effective way to reduce waste. Another really neat thing and that we found to be super effective, I don't know about anyone else, but I am a repeat offender or murderer of blueberries and lettuce. I will just be like, oh gosh, I have to have some blueberries. I have to have a fresh head of lettuce. And I bring them home and I put them in the back of the fridge and just let them go bad. And that's so wasteful. That's so horrible. Again, I'm embarrassed that I'm even telling you guys that, but I was a repeat offender of that. So something you can do, and this is also how we repurposed another piece of plastic in our house. So this is I don't know if you can see it, but it says Eat Me First. This is our Eat Me First no waste basket. So everything like that would go bad, or that kind of gets overlooked, goes in this basket, and it sits in the bottom, in the tallest shelf of our fridge at the front. So our apples, our oranges, our grapefruits, our blueberries, grapes, everything, lettuce, cheese sticks, what else? They all go in this basket. And then the kids know if they want a snack, before you go and make yourself a bag of microwave popcorn, you have to look in the Eat Me First basket. If there's something in here, that's what you get. So, and it's also a good reminder for me too, because I would like go to the store and buy a whole cart full of groceries and then get home and be like, man, I'm tired. I better order takeout. So, or I'm like, open the fridge and there's ingredients, but because there's not a ready-made meal, I'm like, well, there's nothing here, so I better order pizza. So this is really good for me too, because I open the fridge and I'm like, gosh, I'm hungry. I wish there was something. Like, oh, look, eat those damn blueberries that you had to have. So this is a really good reminder. We have a lot of people in our house, so our basket's a little bigger. Like whatever basket you have, whatever you have works for you. If it's just you, obviously a smaller basket, or if you don't have a full-size fridge, whatever fits, whatever you have, whatever works for you. But just putting that, just helping you as a reminder, the Eat Me First basket. Maybe you could call it something else. That kind of sounds inappropriate, I guess. Okay, and so another thing that you can do is repurposing, upcycling, repairing. So, turning old t-shirts or t-shirts that are worn out, done, turning those into rags. I have a t-shirt. There's literally a million things that you can do, turn t-shirts into. So if you have shirts that you don't wear anymore, don't fit anymore, are getting worn out, there's literally a million things that you can do with them. If you're interested in that, that's another video that I can make. One of the things, aside from rags, this t-shirt isn't worn out. And I love this t-shirt. It says, I don't know if you can see it, says Mama Panda. I don't know where I got this. I think someone got it for me when I was pregnant, and I actually wore it for like some pictures. But now that I'm not pregnant, it doesn't fit. And but I don't want to get rid of it because, like I've said before, we love all things Panda in this house. So you can actually turn t-shirts into bags. So I'm going to upcycle this t-shirt into a bag, and it will look something like this. Ta-da! Okay, so here now we have oh, I just woke up the baby. Okay, just kidding. Ta-da! This is what the t-shirt bag, slouchy t-shirt bag, and I'm sure you're all better crafters than I am, but this is just a cool upcycle for t-shirts. Now this is a cute slouchy bag that like I can put produce in once the store approves the use of your own bags. You know, you're on the go. You need your Harry Potter mirror, throw it in there. Your zero waste lip and cheek stain, throw it in there. Got an Oracle deck, throw it in there. There, throw it over shoulder. Saving the environment and looking good doing it. But yeah, and so to make this bag out of your t-shirt, super simple. So you cut off the sleeves, like cut around right along the seam, cut your sleeves out, those become your handles, and then you cut out the neck and that becomes the middle of your bag. And then if you've ever made a tie blanket, and there's plenty of tutorials on this, I could also do one for you also if you'd like. If you've ever made a tie blanket, you just tie the bottom of it, leaving out one side, like you pull one to the side and you don't use it, and you tie it like kitty corner, and then you go back and tie it the other direction to like close up any holes in the bottom of it. But yeah, so this is just a super easy upcycle. That's a good way for me to save my t-shirt and to get use out of it. So because like we always need a bag, the kids always need a bag, we always need stuff to throw stuff in when we're on the go. So that'll be absolutely perfect. Super easy, simple. All you need is a pair of scissors, and like mine took me like 10-15 minutes, but that's because I'm not super crafty. So for anyone else, it'll take you 5 to 10 minutes, I'm sure, and look twice as good. Also, when you cut off your sleeves and around the neck part of your t-shirt, don't throw these away. These are now cleaning rags. Like, keep these. So you're doing several upcycles in one. So you have a brand new bag, you have new cleaning rags for your house. Perfect. Okay, and so then the last thing that is actually pretty easy that you can do is patching or repairing furniture. If you have a piece of furniture, a couch that's like got a rip or a tear in it, you can put a patch on it like this. And I will put a picture here so you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully my editor / husband will put a picture here so I'm not just pointing at nothing. But this is pretty easy to do, and I'm actually getting ready to do this again to our chair upstairs because we have a cat who's a bit of an a-hole, and we have a chair that has a rip on the front. So I'm actually getting ready to patch that. So if anyone is interested in learning how to do this, I could make like a vlog style video of that or a tutorial. And so you can check that out as I repair the chair upstairs. In the US alone, like 17 billion, which I can't even fathom, like 17 billion pounds of furniture and office furniture fill landfills every year. That's per year in the US alone. So repairing furniture is a great way to keep things useful reduce waste and keep them out of landfills. So if you have any questions, definitely just leave them for me down below. I hope this video was helpful and gave you some cheap and easy ideas of how to do something good for the environment. I would love to hear how your green living, zero waste, low waste, no plastic journey is going. And just remember, nobody's perfect, and it's just the culmination of small choices that we can make in our lives daily and just trying to do the best that we can for the earth. So yeah, just do something good for yourself, for your body, and for the earth. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you.